Hey, you guys, it's Gwen here. I'm here to do a reading for May 3rd. Oh, I love 3 number frequency days. Yes, powerful day of creation. Okay, that's what the number 3 is. Connection with ascended masters, the balancing of, your heart and your mind and spirit working beautifully together. Okay, triangular situations possibly coming into play. The triangle is a very powerful symbol, right? As an alchemist, right? So, creation. You are the master creator. You are the whatever term you want to use. You are the ultimate creator. Period. You are the director and the actor. You write your own story, so you're the author and the main character. Okay, so eclipse season we're in. So if you have been setting some powerful intentions through the dark moons that we've had, then you're going to be seeing changes in your life. Okay, and you see how that card wanted to pop out and then pop back in. Okay, we're shedding an old skin, releasing old ways, healing. A lot of us are awakening. Many more in the collective are awakening, which, I actually didn't think that. If you'd asked me this a few years ago, I was like, nah, I ain't going to be this many people awakening. What? Yeah, it's crazy what I see. So we've got to let the pieces of the puzzle that no longer fit, is how I'm seeing it, fall away, burn away. And it feels weird because you almost feel like, that's part of me, that I'm so used to, right? So, I'm using a new deck. It's my mediumship training deck, but I like to share it with the collective because it has powerful messages here. As an oracle, they tie in with my readings. And I'm really about right now, in even small moves, embracing new ways of doing things. How can I connect more deeply with my followers? Really fine-tuning to, my calling, so it's like mastering my craft, and I want to share that with you all. I'm here to remind you all that you're a divine being having a human experience, okay? And you very much, I love to see where the card ends up when I'm done shuffling. These cards are beautiful. They have, if you're a tarot reader or I want my skills to become, it's more deep, that deeper connection with spirit. So where I can tune into and, fine tune in these connections with spirit for your passed over loved ones. But you're getting calling cards. You're getting signs, symbols, synchronicities is what this card is saying. They're like, focus, 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 Gwen. I'm like, yeah. So maybe you're seeing the rainbow. Maybe you see a butterfly that really caught your eye, a dragonfly that swooped in and caught your attention. A ladybug is pictured here, a feather that just floats out of the air and falls into your hand so preciously. These are calling cards from heaven. It's like you being in sync, in touch, seeing the signs, seeing the symbols, seeing the synchronicities, and the power of belief. Linking with spirit and moments of gratitude. Linking with spirit and moments of gratitude. Okay? Moments of gratitude, by the way, was upside down. I'm showing it to you this way. It says thank you here, written in the sand. Yeah. But it was upside down. It was reversed. So I'm thinking that maybe we need to pour more love, more gratefulness into our situations, into the confusion, you asked for change. The old way wasn't working for you. If you're watching me, that's why you're watching me. You know what I'm saying? you're linking with your with your divinity here is what I see, but also like linking with those ascended masters. It's a 3 number frequency today. I'm going to come back with that. Okay. The first and most important step when you're connecting and communicating with spirit is to create a solid and clear link. Only when the link with spirit has been established can the delicate process of authentication and validation begin. Okay. To establish a strong link, you can breathe in the energy, which sends a clear signal that you're ready to connect. In your heart and mind, invite the spirit to draw close and share their light and energy with you. If you're studying mediumship for the first time, then it's always best to practice with someone who's open to receiving a message. Share evidential information with the sitter to validate that link has been established with a recognizable loved one. Okay? Examples of evidence from a spirit would be the following: what their relationship is to the sitter, hobbies, jobs, names, or pertinent information that you sense the spirit is sending you. Keep breathing into your core as you continue the link. This will help you remain grounded and trust the validity of the connection. Okay? It's about creating, too, a sacred space that's very vital and when you are connecting with spirit. Okay? And breath work is being highlighted here when I talk to you about this. Okay? Breath work. Okay? And seeing evidence of spirit, calling cards from heaven, seeing the evidence. Okay? And a medium will absolutely, like, if you're wondering if somebody's valid or not, a medium is absolutely, there are going to be no question. You're going to get the evidence. You know, like, they'll have to act the same way. Maybe they'll hold some of the same mannerisms or say some of the same key phrases. Okay. Like it says on the back here. So be more grateful for where you're at in your situation as well. A connection with water here, your emotions, cycles of time, right? And it says here, gratitude is an offering of love, trust, and appreciation to spirit for their eternal love, guidance, and support throughout your life's journey. Having a practice of gratitude for all things, especially the blessings and miracles, is an essential part of your spiritual development. An attitude of gratitude is really a mindset that you're willing to be of service to spirit and to deliver the best message you can. It's acknowledgement that as a medium, you can appreciate the honor of serving spirit, and you're willing to do so with a loving and open heart. Practicing gratitude is easy. Take a moment to pause and breathe into your heart space. Pause and breathe. Be grateful for where you're at right now. Okay? I also feel like this is like, I don't want to read anymore. I don't want to lose you guys. Like, I'm not here to just read to you. Okay? But there was something important for somebody out there for me to read what I read. Okay? You're seeing the evidence. You're seeing the signs. You're believing again in your divinity is very important here. Your breath work is what connects you as well, and through a sacred space and a sacred connection. Okay? And to practice it. Okay? And you will see the signs and the evidence, and it will be so clear. Okay? Like, be grateful that you can still communicate with your passed over loved ones as well. And you'll know it. Like, this is like, I'm on an island and I need help. I don't know why I can't come up with the right words. Somebody can't come up with the right words of gratitude. Oh, that's so beautiful. Like, that's so sincere. You know, when you can't come up with the right words, you're a little, I get you, you know. And so, but like, this is like a beacon call or like a call out, like I'm here stranded on this island, you know, like, and it's you that is going to rescue you. I've been talking a lot about that lately. Like, you are your own healer. Be grateful for what you have experienced in the past, because going forward, you're more resilient, healed. When you go through tough things, then you become stronger. You become more empathetic, compassionate. Okay, so it's like thanking your experiences. Thanking you're the past version of yourself is what I see here. And just like open to receiving wide, like with your arms open, like, yes, I'm ready for these connections that are being linked up through spirit. By the way, you see there's a couple being linked up here, but it also reminds me of, like, I'm going to keep telling you all this, that you're masculine and feminine, both, you know. So, that's all I'm going to pull from this deck today. I'm going to pull the calling card from heaven out. I think that's important. I just had a dragonfly the other day when I was having a really spiritual conversation, a healing conversation. Like, even like after the eclipse, I could see things are changing where you maybe think people were holding back or a little tongue-tied or not grateful for actually even the tough that's going on. Now I'm seeing that already change too, like within me, and then it's immediate. It's the reflection is almost, the signs are immediate, like that dragonfly that I saw whiz by during this connection. It was like that was so beautiful. It was a king dragonfly. It was a huge dragonfly, gold dragonfly. I got a new deck, y'all. I got a couple of new tools to add to my tricks here. So the new readings I'm going to be posting are going to be mixing a little bit of the oracle, but also the gypsy in me, like, as a big part of, like, that's why I do palm readings, and that's why I do playing cards readings and runes, and now I have another deck, which is just and why I do Cards Against Humanity. Sometimes I throw that into the mix. But now I'm going to add I've got some fortune telling cards, just simple yes or no. Well, actually, it's not just yes or no, but an exciting little deck. But sure, you know, you can ask a yes or no question, and I'll give you your answer right here, darling. And the two new decks that I picked out yesterday, both that same color. Okay, this new tarot deck is called, well, you'll see this come into play in my readings on my channel. Okay, I'm not telling you my tricks yet with that one. I love you, High Priestess. Revelations Tarot Companion by Zach Wong. This is the new tarot. It's a mirror for the soul. What I find fascinating about it, first of all, I love the artwork. But here's the death card. I love that. Scorpionic nature coming out right now. My Scorpio moon. So you read the card here with this image in the upright, right? But then it's also revealing in the reverse, and it gives you an image in the reverse to pay attention to as well. So the card shows revelations in both ways. I love it. I love it. So we're going to have some fun with that today. So, all right. What do you want to tell the collective today? May 3rd. We've got linking with spirit, being more grateful, and calling cards from heaven out. What else do you want to tell the collective today? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, spirit. They shuffle very nice. I love it. They're very flexible. And like I said, the art is just, and the colors used, and you're going to get a little flavor here of, I'm going to read to you a bit. Sorry, but it's brief. It's not a big, long book. I want you to get, I don't think I've seen anybody using this deck on the channels that I follow. So for the collective, message for the collective, we have the 8 of Pentacles out. It's about mastering your own craft right now. I think I've already talked about that. What do you truly value? 8s are about harmony, my loves. 8 of Pentacles upright. Spirit sees that you've been working hard at it. This linking with spirit. Put that underneath there. And then the 2 of Cups. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles is reliable. You can trust on it. I'm going to work hard at it, right? And here comes this 2 of Cups in the upright is a positive, beautiful connection. One that feels really good. A mirror energy. Okay? To clarify this, like I said, it's almost a love connection coming in here. 2 of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Okay? With the underlying energy of Six of Swords, leaving a situation behind that no longer serves you. I'll let you see that. Six of Swords. Okay, what else? I love that Two of Cups there. That's beautiful. Judgment in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse. Okay. Judgment is usually about hearing your calling, getting a wake-up call, love at first sight even, okay? An epiphany, a revelation, and now we've got the devil out. Woo! Here we go. Look at this devil. Devil in the upright. That's some toxic, your own, could be toxic behavior patterns, codependency, addiction, victim mindset. And, you know, these things happen. You get tested as well, lessons as well in life. I mean, this is right before a big change. Usually the devil does come out. Card 15. Yeah. I love this devil energy, though. I really like how they depicted it. Like the artistry here. We'll talk a little bit about that. What's the underlying energy with those two coming out? The Ten of Cups. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. Your happiness. Yeah. It's an ending and a new beginning. Lots of mermaid energy there. I love that. Okay, what's behind that? The Hermit. Look at the Hermit in this deck. Virgo energy now coming in. I got Capricorn energy here. Judgment is Libra energy. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. In the upright. About working hard for it, right? Mastering your craft. Knowing what you value in life, okay? He works hard into the darkness. He has goals and ambitions. He is going to put his back into it. Ice Cube's coming in. You can do it. Put your back into it. I can do it. Put your back into it. Put your whole ass into it. In situations, this card could indicate a promotion based on acknowledged skills. The environment around you could also be conducive to personal growth and the learning of new skills. In relationships, this is talking about linking with spirit, a relationship being linked up here. The Two of Cups right next to it. In relationships, this card plays on the theme of expansion. You may want to get to know your partner better by spending more time with him or her, or walking in his or her shoes. And when I say he here, it's not gender specific, okay? They just chose to use it in that way here, okay? Yeah. The symbolism, images and symbolism on this card. The high contrast of the images draws one's focus to the main characters, the industrious worker and the idle one. The card plays out the theme of achieving success through determination. Okay. Now, it's very important to you that your relationships feel good. Your connections feel good. That's a Two of Cups connection. Okay? Two of Cups. And it's like in the major arcana, the Lovers card, this is the minor arcana's Lovers. Okay? Here the partnership seems less about two people being together for love and more for an object or project. The cup symbolizes their commitment to be together. In the background, a guardian sentinel watches over their union. The sentinel represents a higher level or force that played a role in forming the partnership. This linking with spirit that I talked about, it's divine connection, the divine link, and you'll start seeing these synchronicities. Okay? The Two of Cups represents the harmony that can be found within a partnership. Okay? Here, the bond and understanding between two individuals exemplifies their symbiosis. This connection can be both on mental and emotional level. This card also heralds the arrival of a new partner in your life, engaging you in a loving and romantic relationship. In terms of work and career, this card indicates a fantastic partnership between two people. Positive and productive mergers and arrangements will blossom under this card, as both parties are passionately driven in the same direction. Relationships with loved ones and friends will also experience a deeper connection in this period of time. Yep, because we've got the Judgment reversed with the Devil here. The Judgment reversed. Card 20. I love that in this book, they give you a lot of a reversal meaning, not just keywords, but so that you can understand the depth of that, okay? And the image is different on these cards, these revelation cards, from the upright and the reversal. So we need to look at the reversal in this case, about this connection as well, and about gratitude. Then we're clarifying this gratitude that was reversed, all right? The deafening sounds cannot be avoided. The constant beckoning cannot be ignored. Procrastination has caused a delay in the making of your decisions. That's why the Devil energy is here. And that's a form of it's like an old way of being, possibly, procrastination, okay? The trumpets blare for a response, and yet you hold back on moving on. Time is wasted through distractions and dithering. This card warns of making a decision soon, or the opportunity will pass, leaving you with only regret. In terms of an individual, this card embodies the ultimate procrastinator. Oh, shit. This person not only wastes his or her time making a decision, but the time of others. The excuses are endless, and he or she has mastered the art of diversion. That's what this gratitude was upright. Okay, I mean, it was flipped over. This person is afraid to commit to the possibilities of the future or to take responsibility for his or her own actions. In terms of a situation, the reverse of this card signifies a fear of change and of responsibility. Projects may never begin, relationships may never get past the initial stages, and life decisions may never be executed. Everything remains stagnant and in flux, festering away with neglect, which will eventually lead to decay and dissipation. The angel of judgment represents the call from a higher source. A choir of angels accompanies the sounds of a trumpet. The message is of life after death, the rebirth, the ending, the new beginning, right? And it's like deafening now. It can't be avoided. It's like a constant nagging, beckoning call to be authentic, right? The man in the middle here's some symbolism. The man in the middle opens his arms wide to accept this new stage in his or her afterlife. He is as naked as all beings are born and as they shall die. On the reverse, the angel... we don't need to do... it is reverse. On the reverse, the angel blares his call, but the man covers his ear to hide the sound. The choir of angels sing in vain. The man does not want to move on from the grave of his fate. Yeah, you're still dealing with a devil energy, which could be I really feel like it's your own. You're seeing your own ways of procrastination, of fear of change, of the new, and that sort of thing. And it's just very much showing this devil. And so, like this person, it could be you taking accountability actually for some of your darker traits, because I've been doing that lately too, this is a charmer, this devil. Look at him, look at them. I'll just say that so I get all my pronouns right. So no, I don't mean to be that's this devil energy. Here we go. See a little bit of that coming out with me. I'm authentic. Okay, so, and then my mouth sometimes gets me in trouble. Yo. Okay, so this devil is drawn as a well-dressed charmer here to indicate the power of illusion. The background and foreground show the trappings of material things which keep him occupied. The golden wheel in the foreground shows two people tied up in bondage, indicating sexual fantasies and role-playing. The devil plays to the pleasures enjoyed by the flesh, whether it be from pain or from tenderness. The background on the reverse side is highlighted by a flash of lightning. Now, we're not going to do the devil reverse, but yeah. A charmer, acts of diversion. You could be charming. You're such a charmer, you charm yourself out of making decisions. I don't know, but somebody's coming in that's charmer. 10 of Cups, though, is an ultimate happiness. And the Hermit. Major happenings. And the Death card came out there, too. I need to know more about this devil energy. You know I do. Tell me more about the devil energy so we can be clear for the collective. Somebody's tuning into this and with me, right? All that. 3 of Cups. When I'm dealing with the devil in the upright, 3 of Cups, so I'm talking about three threes, right? Third wheel, third party, 3 people in a business situation. You take it how it resonates. 3 people in a relationship. A couple and a child. You know? 3 roommates. I don't know. 3 cards. Oh, 4 cards came out. The sun is here. The sunshine is here. Okay? The high priestess is here in the upright. Okay? So trusting your intuition about beautiful happiness coming, by the way. Let you see those a little bit. Aren't these cards beautiful? But I've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups out in the reverse. There's a lack of trust with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. When the Knight of Pentacles comes in upright, oh, there's another card. The Knight of Cups in the upright. Okay, there's a love offer coming in. Knight of Cups coming in with a love offer. All right. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Offering a cup of love. Seahorse, everything. Oh, seahorse energy is beautiful. Just watch and wait. Okay. Be patient for this Knight of Cups coming in. This is that knight in shining armor coming into a situation. But I've got to read about these reversals. This Page of Cups reversed, which is a message, an emotional message, but it's reversed. There's lots of mermaid energy in this deck, okay? Especially with the cups. She's diving down to the bottom of the ocean here. That's how I'm supposed to show it to you in the reverse, is that image, okay? With all these tentacles coming out of everywhere, right? Delays, a lack of communication. The Knight of Pentacles, look at him reversed. Something's happened here. You've lost your sense of worth. Hold on. I'm so curious, and I love when I get new decks and their interpretation of it. It's important. He finds it hard to carry on his journey. All the hard work and trudging has driven down his energies, and he loses confidence in himself. He holds on to his goals, but his energies are low. Yeah, you've been working hard at it. I need to get out in the sunshine. I need to rejoice. I need to take in these moments of gratitude, connect with the water, get out in nature, breathe. Okay? It's like you need to take a time out and take a moment. It's like you're grieving from all the efforts you put into a situation. His horse turns away and moves on, even if the knight still has no direction or control over it. The background only shows faded shapes, which reflects a lack of focus. There's a procrastination here, a lack of focus. The pattern on the pillar behind him breaks apart slowly. So the reverse of this card shows a knight who is defeated and depleted of confidence. You got to remember to trust your instinct. know that the High Priestess is about divine timing, my loves, too, and patience, and keeping your, like, using your knowledge and your wisdom, but your intuition, but keeping some things secret as well. Page of Cups. You know, you could be experiencing some financial restrictions right now. Like, maybe feeling like you can't make a good judgment call. You need to balance your energy. Don't overextend yourself at this time, even in financial aspects, is warning, okay? And feeling depleted in a situation. I feel very much a depletion with this Knight of Pentacles. The Page of Cups is a message that's been delayed. An apology, even. She dives deeper to the ocean floor, unaware of the dangers around her. She doesn't sense them as she is careless and blindfolded. There's a need to focus, the need to center, a need to be more grateful. Here the world of illusion plays with your heart. Somebody's playing with your heart in a situation. We got to look at this card like this. The bottom portion of her. Right there. Okay? You may find yourself dealing in situations that are over your head or over your heart and not surviving very well. Delusions may be driving you to engage in dangerous acts that have damaging emotional repercussions. Messages seem to get mixed up and signs seem to read incorrectly. In the work environment, the atmosphere seems reckless and challenging. Workmates may be conducting high-risk activities and experiments and not foreseeing future consequences. Here, the energy to reach a goal is dangerously driven by emotion and not by logic or reason. Okay? This is a fascinating deck. That's my sample of where I'm going to lead you. Remember, we got the Knight of Cups coming in here too, this offer. It's like once I dove into that devil energy, it expanded like crazy. So it really is important to do shadow work right now. Still is. I mean, like, if you don't ever really stop doing it. Okay? And if you know things are changing, then it's important to be really honest with yourself too about your own patterns. And procrastination is really coming out in this reading here. And to take I feel like somebody's overworked, even in a relationship, the need to balance your emotions and work on that. The Two of Cups comes into a situation when you've been working on your own healing and your own love language and your own, like, falling in love with yourself again. Okay? And Three of Cups is it's an underlying energy. It's a celebration. It's three people coming together here. And it looks very happy. Okay? I know I gave you the shadow aspects of that too with the devil energy. But it is about celebrations and new connections coming into your life that feel good. It's about spiritual connections, y'all. Because I got the Hierophant here. Right underneath that. Card 5. Right? Sacred connections, divine connections. It's enough of this Ten of Swords. Look at this motherfucking Ten of Swords. Holy shit ball pain. Man, like, yeah, completely feeling stuck by the betrayals. Yeah, and you're going to cut yourself free. Ending, beginning. You're processing your emotions. The Five of Cups. And the Lovers is here. Again, Gemini coming into this reading strong, but I've already talked about a love connection. I've been talking about that recently in my oracle readings on this channel. Love is in the air, okay? Let go of the old version of you. Get in the water and shed like a snake. Shed that old skin. Shed the old ways. You can be new in this moment, and the world will adjust to you, okay? But you got to be strong now. And how to become more powerful human being, is to realize your emotions are talking to you, to realize how your body's talking to you, to realize that, don't hold things against yourself for, what you've been through. That makes you a beautiful human being and with much experience to share with others as well, because this is school and you're not still reprimanding yourself for getting a bad grade, way back in high school. No, you're not. No, you didn't. It's school. You live and learn, y'all. But you got to be open more to receiving and then asking for help. By the way, this is like a big help. But it's like a thank you too. Like, offer that thanks and gratitude back to spirit, to your ancestors, to God, for, for hearing your call. Like, you could have been stranded here, stuck, not, you're like, okay, I give up. I give it to God. Thank you. Thank you for taking over in my life. Calling cards from heaven. I love you guys. Today I feel good. And I know it's a long reading. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'm a Gemini. I talk a lot. So I'm not going to even edit anything out of there. The people that needed to see it and hear from me, will see it and watch it. And stay tuned for more readings on the channel with my new decks, because they're fascinating. And I love adding new to the channel all the time. We're growing. I love you. Bye.